Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. How do you get your act together to supersize and grow your business? Our idiom for today is to get your act together. Now, the origins of this particular idiom are unclear, like so many we've talked about lately. They know that it became popular in the mid-1900s and has been used ever since. And it basically means to get organized, get your ducks in a row, which we talked about not too long ago. Plan, prepare, get ready for something. So when we're growing and building and supersizing our business, how do we go about doing that? A question that popped into my head today on this one was, how do I make myself take action? You know, nowadays there's so many things vying for our attention, and there's so many things we could do or we feel like we should do. How do we know, number one, what to do? How do you know what to do? I know I have my different ways of decision making and setting priorities and planning and organizing my days and my weeks and my months and my year. But I'm curious if I can learn something new today from you in what it is that you do. Are you a planner? Do you prepare? Do you map out your year? Do you set, annual goals and then break them down into little pieces? What do you do to get organized? I know whenever I need a little extra motivation, all I have to do is think about and remind myself of why I'm doing the thing that I'm doing. And if I get lost sometimes along the way, by asking myself why a few times, sometimes 5 to 7 times it takes, I get down to the real core reason that I'm doing something. And that always drives and motivates me to take action. So I'm curious what works for you, what helps you to take action, especially on the times that we don't feel like doing it, right? Because sometimes we just have to do things whether we feel like doing them or not. That's it. That's our idiom for today. I guess I didn't give you too much information about it. I think it might have come from the theater or from movie making or things where it's people would practice their lines, practice the play ahead of time in order to get their performance prepared and ready. I know in corporate America, I practiced my presentations for the organization before I ever presented them. I made my slides, I made my slide decks on PowerPoint. Back in the day it was on PowerPoint. I'd make my PowerPoint slideshow before, and then I would practice with those slides before I had to present to thousands of people in the organizations I was involved in. And I do the same thing in the online world, except for my daily content. I don't map that out and prepare it ahead of time. I just do it. But if I'm doing a presentation, if I'm doing a webinar, if I'm teaching a course or a workshop, I map those things out, and I might practice live in front of a group of people before I actually deliver that content. But I do practice. Practice makes us better at everything we need to do, and it gives us an opportunity to get input and feedback from the people that we're here to serve. All right, have an awesome day. It's Monday, and I think Mondays are awesome. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with another business-related idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your business and growing and building and supersizing your business right now? And I like to ask questions to get your input, so I hope that's okay as well. Have a great day. I'll be with you tomorrow.